Give me, I'm a late bloomer.
What's up,
What
everybody?
up,
Welcome back.
everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to the next episode of Don't Do That.
Don't do that.
Right here on 16 TV and
16 TV
2.
2.
All right. Well, hi, Tom.
Hello, buddy.
Okay. So he is on the other side of the screen today.
Yeah, he's the
believe he
cameraman.
I believe he is here to critique us and love up on the lamp. All right. Jill is here still. Like how I did that? Jill is still here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And she says as well, fuck Trump. FDT. I'm just missing, honestly.
We're in the trenches today.
I'm honestly missing the coffee mug, though. That's all I need.
We're in the trenches.
Coffee mug or even the cup in general.
We had to get in the trenches, man.
There's been some crazy shit.
It's getting quite military out there.
Quite militaristic. So yeah, it's rather something else. So have you what do you I think this is it. Is it on you this time or is it on me this time? So are you talking about?
Let me see. I got a bunch of stuff here to talk about.
Oh, we definitely should be discussing
well, let's talk about the hot topic.
Oh, absolutely. Let's do it.
The hot topic.
Let's do it because I leave that one for you this time.
All right. So Kyle Rittenhouse was celebrated by MAGA when he came to a protest with a semi-automatic rifle
to protect his family's area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Flexing his Second Amendment right? The right to bear arms.
Yeah, that's something that you guys seem to be fighting
and
for.
Someone very annoying once said, I believe, unfortunately, that it is the cost to have a few gun deaths per year so that we are able to keep our Second Amendment right.
So annoying.
Okay.
Oh.
So.
All right. Pause for the cause. Peach rings. I forgot House of Dank again in the other one.
Ah, yes, in Studio A.
Studio A has my House of Dank ball. I don't have my balls with me. Except for that one's right there. That's about all you're getting out of me. Those are my balls. But the balls of House of Dank is over there in Studio A.
And that is the spot.
We have Peach rings. Peach rings for the ring around the taint in which you be licking of Trump.
Okay. Now.
All right, on to it again.
He showed up to, Kyle Rittenhouse, that is, showed up to a protest with an assault rifle and was celebrated by MAGA. Alex Pretti was murdered in the street for having a registered handgun in an open carry state that was removed from his person before
he was shot to death.
Now,
sounds about right.
Alex Pretti is another in a long line of victims of Ice Ice Baby. Keith Porter, 43 years old, black. Renee Good, 37 years old, white. Alex Pretti, 37 years old,
white.
Now,
here, he is also he was a nurse at the VA for all you vets out there. He was a registered nurse for y'all. He was also an ICU nurse as well. You know, expressing his to make sure you guys are doing your jobs correctly. You pushed a woman down. So he was there to protect. I mean, I guess somebody can just go push your mother down and you shouldn't be able to do shit, right?
So the thing is, like, okay, in this, which are my notes I have on here, there was a 5-year-old named Liam Ramos who was kidnapped from school, brought home, and basically coached into entrapping his father. They took him home, took him from school. Imagine someone taking your child from school. You go to pick your kid up. He's not there. They took him home and they told him knock at the door and see if anyone comes to let you in. His father answers the door. Now they're both in custody. Shortly after, his slightly older brother comes home to find no one there.
I love how MAGAs are trying to reverse it, talking about how
we're trying to save people that are coming into the country.
No. They said that oh well, he ran from the scene and left his child alone. Where's your actual proof of those videos, though? Oh, and not done by Fox News, by the way, and not done by the older millennial.
Everything is Lugenpress. Everything is Lugenpress. Everything is fake news. Fuck out of here.
Exactly.
FOH. Fuck out of here.
Right.
Anyway. Donnie and his distractions, man.
Where the Epstein files, bro?
Yeah, I mean, how many distractions do we got? We got Greenland, we got Minnesota, we got the ICE murders.
And what's funny too, while we're here in
Venezuela, we got Canada.
You have.
Where's the Epstein
I feel
files?
like Minnesota was picked particularly because it's an open carry state, and they already knew that if they placed them there, which, by the way, while I'm here, they have already decided to say, hey, the National Guard is going to be here to make sure that, you guys are proceeding to do your job correctly and not acting a whole ass, in which you have been. Because they're actually trained, the National Guard is, not these ICE agents. So, all right, as I continue to act like I know my white card's been removed. Jesus Christ, you guys killing me.
Man.
My God. All right, I'm gonna gather my notes. Don't judge me in my shit.
Oh, shit! Go.
My God. Oh yeah,
laptop.
My goofy ass. Okay, candy. There we go. All right, let's see here. Away we go. All right. A U.S. Vet and Purple Heart recipient states he was tackled and arrested by local slave catchers. Right here in Minnesota, right? All right. So we have William Verdi, who is 39, was held without the ability to call his lawyer for 8 hours by ICE and without a call to even his family. William states he was observing ICE detain 2 young men in his neighborhood. He said he was then driven to Bishop Henry Whipple Federal Building in Minneapolis, then placed in a cell. Now, William stated, they read me my rights and asked me if I wanted to answer any questions without a lawyer, and I said no. And then they said, you'll have the opportunity to contact one later. He was not once allowed to speak to a lawyer the whole time he was locked up. He did later find out that his wife had called a lawyer and they were trying to get a hold of him, but was unable to. Williams did state as well, we're entitled to counsel as part of the Bill of Rights. If you are here legally and you are a foreign national, you are entitled to legal representation. I don't know whether they're incompetent or if they choose to do this, but it's not good. Now, 4 lawyers have come forward and stated that they have had complaints about not being able to contact nor call counsel when they are detained by ICE. And as any well-educated person would know, this violates the 5th and the 6th Amendment rights to due process and the right to consult with counsel. Now, William has also stated, I have a privilege. I was medically retired. I'm a combat vet. I'm white. I'm middle class. If I can't advocate for people who need it, then who else is going to do it? Who else is going to stand up and speak truth to power? because nobody listened when black people were already saying it. So hopefully, maybe when another white person is saying something, you might actually catch the fucking drift. Now, William was infantryman in September 2004 to February 2009. Now, he was also deployed within that time frame to Iraq from October 2006 to April 2007. Injured in combat and awarded the Purple Heart as well as an award for combat valor. This is in his service records. They arrest our vets also, guys. They don't care about you. Now, of course, someone from the Department of Homeland Security had something so realistic to say, of course. This individual was arrested for assaulting a law enforcement officer, a felony and a federal crime. Our brave law enforcement are grappling with listen to these numbers, you guys, are grappling with a 1,347% increase in assaults and a staggering 8,000% uptick in death threats as they put their lives on the line to arrest murderers, rapists, pedophiles, and gang members. And yet we still have a whole murderer and a rapist in office. Oh, excuse me, alleged murderer. Excuse me.
Alleged rapist. Or is it?
Oh, no, he's definitely been adjudicated, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Testing you guys.
Making sure. All right, making sure you guys
he's
remember.
Got so much on his plate.
A lot, you guys, a lot.
It's
now,
just
William
hard
Burney's
to keep
attorney stated to ABC News that this: my client was denied the ability to contact anyone while held in ICE custody. Had he been afforded access, he would have immediately called his wife. She never got a call despite having her phone on constantly by her side. My client was snatched off the streets by masked ICE agents in retaliation for peacefully protesting. All right? He even stated that he was at the Whipple building and waited 3 hours to see his client. This was William's exact account of what happened in his words. I was observing the ICE agents as they were bringing out these two young men. And then they started moving toward the vehicles to detain them, and they were pushing people on the sidewalk where I was. And then an agent approached me and told me to move back and attempted to push me, and I didn't let him. He stated that one of the agents tried to trip him in the process as well. And then him and about 3 or 4 other agents started grabbing my limbs and wrestled me down to the ground. They handcuffed me and took me to the Whipple building. So, this, to be clear, our vets mean nothing to you guys still. I mean, they obviously never have. I mean, those are the wars you wanted, and our vets come back and do what they fought for. Oh, that's right. They were fighting for oil. They weren't fighting for anything else but just big business and big oil, not for your rights or their rights. I forgot. That's not the kind of place we live in anymore. I really never have, because, black and brown people have never really had any rights anyways.
What she said. Trump threatens. Ooh. I had a whole thing on this once before.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Because he was threatening tariffs on this person and threatening tariffs on that person, and now he's threatening 100%, 100% tariffs
100%
on
tariffs.
Canada. That long pause for effect was because Canada is where, I don't know, Michigan and Wisconsin.
Let me see. What electrical grid?
Who else gets electricity from Canada.
Suck my dick. Sorry, guys.
I wonder who does.
Oh. Damn it.
I think it's a pretty decent little list. At least here.
Motherfucker. Squeeze me, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Did it come up?
It looks like it.
Okay. So, while in the process, let's see who fucking gets.
So, yeah, he insulted the Canadian Prime Minister, Mark Carney, and threatened 100% tariffs on Canada over their trade deals with China. So, I guess what he's trying to do is piss off China. The Venezuelan oil thing, loosely connected to China. Now this. Not to mention, we're going to take Greenland. Like I said, man, just Donnie and Donnie's distractions. Just distraction after distraction after distraction. While mind you, he is not in legal bounds right now with the Epstein files. There's supposed to be way more stuff released and not as heavily redacted as it has been so far. So, knowing that one of the most exciting quotes that I can hear from that side is to hear that man say that if they don't win the midterms, there's going to be a bunch of people going to jail, himself included. I already told y'all, I got big old popcorn buckets, and I am ready to fill them
New York,
motherfuckers.
Michigan, and Minnesota.
New York, Michigan, and Minnesota. So is that why he doesn't care about the electricity?
Probably.
Because it will hurt Minnesota, and he's got a hard on for Minnesota right now?
Rock on, dick hard, bitch.
Well,
rock on, dick hard, bitch. Okay.
And then, of course, you know, he had to flip the bird to somebody here in Michigan because regardless of them working at the plant, they still had to speak their mind and call him the pedophile protector.
Oh, of course, because that's what he is. At the end of the day, your people that they answer to you. They're
that part.
Not getting the Epstein files out there, bro. Aren't you the one who passed that law?
What's going on with that?
What's up? There's still over 2 million pages left of these files that need to be released.
You just
dragging ass out. You dragging ass.
You trying to make sure you can incite the Insurrection Act. And it's mighty funny that someone who incited an insurrection wants to incite the Insurrection Act now. Pardoned a bunch of Proud Boys and made them ICE agents and gave them the most highest paid force of dick suckers in the fucking.
My God, the amount of taintage they be looking for y'all. My goodness. Okay.
I swear.
So I'm gonna give you a brief thing that's going on.
Flavored potato chips is their favorite shit.
They just take the shit, literally potato shit. Let's say potato shit chips with a little bit of the truffle butter.
Just ask them. They got the flavor. They got them at all the ICE facilities. In the vending machine. And they're the hottest thing. You remember like the little apple chips? They got taint flavored chips for the ICE agents. Tastes just like Donald Trump. McCheeto, yeah.
Cheeto Peptine. Okay.
Cheesy.
All right. Cheesy McBreezy.
Ooh, okay. It's the cheesiest.
So a quick thing, real quick, my last little thought here. for our Mad as Hell Monday. Michigan is working on trying to keep us safe from ICE and the wrong tactics that they use here in Michigan. Okay, because this is where we're at, so this kind of affects us. This is the Senate Bill 510. All right, so I'm just going to give you a brief little rundown of it. A bill that was introduced in August by state senators Stephanie Chang, Democrat District 3, Mary Kavanaugh, Democrat District 6, and Jeremy Moss, Democrat District 7, that would amend the Michigan Penal Code to prohibit face coverings worn by officers in certain circumstances. The proposed change would require law enforcement officers, while interacting with a member of the public in the performance of the law enforcement officer's duties, shall wear an appropriate uniform and shall not wear a face mask or personal disguise.
I like that.
The reason for this is because ICE feels as if they can do as they please. This is not how we will allow things to work. The thing is, people can only play nice and try and pass so many laws before they genuinely say, fuck it. Okay? Fuck it.
And I know everybody else.
Why are we doing it like this? They don't seem to care about the laws, okay, or rules, or anything of the sort. So why are we? White people, you should be asking yourself this right now. You see your Second Amendment literally get taken right from you. They can disarm you on camera and then execute you.
And still spin it.
In broad daylight. And literally get praised for it.
Now all of us are
they get praised
terrorists.
For it,
all
you guys. Are you
serious?
No. What exactly are you going to start doing something about it? Black people, you wait for elections. You have lost too many right now at this moment. So that message was obviously not for you. You are to still continue gray rocking, my love, because you guys have already did your stuff. Like Goddess Mia said, you found your ancestral hole. Go sit your asses down and stay put.
Right out.
All right? Because the thing is as we said, we understand absolutely that immigrants, being an illegal immigrant or whatever you want to call, all right, we get it. That's not what we're saying. We're not saying what we liked about what Obama did was right either. That's not what people are saying either. But let's face it here, right now, right fucking now, what we see going on now was not happening.
It was not.
They even stated.
It was not.
We have worked with ICE before.
They were not rock stars.
And they was not rocking out like this.
Not like this.
They was doing their job.
Shooting people in the face.
Lives lost at the detention centers and whatnot. Yes.
They wasn't doing this.
But nothing like this.
Leadership.
Big difference is called playing by the rules that were put in place, right? Mm-hmm. So let me get this straight also. Let me ask this question, right? So you don't like what Obama did, though. You want to always sit there and talk that shit. Well, Obama did this.
The great divider.
Obama did this. Biden did this.
Yep.
But then you have Trump, though.
When he did
doing the exact same thing, except worse. Let me jiggle the balls and lick the taint. Jiggle the balls and lick the taint. That's what you do.
I have nothing to say.
Pick a fucking struggle.
He's even taking out people in the streets. And you know what? What's really been disgusting would just completely killed my vibe. Is people argue whether or not these murders were justified.
Are you serious? Like, you are going to sit there and say that it was okay for...
So you watch the same tape that I watched.
You guys are mind-blowing to me. That's why...
you watched them take the gun from him.
Yeah.
And you still say, Well, we don't know if he was still if they had fear for. How did they have fear? They already disarmed him,
and they maced him. So you're telling me also, if you've seen a woman, I mean, get pushed right beside you, right, while you're filming, this woman gets pushed down by you, and you're not gonna help her up. You're just gonna let another man beat her down.
but they call that.
But then again, at the
interfering
same
with an
time, for some of
investigation
you out there,
aggressively.
For some of you out there, though, I wouldn't doubt it, because you used to sit there and watch your family get beat the fuck down all the time and not do anything. So at the same time, I really wouldn't expect much more out of you anyways. I really wouldn't. Because I know that you would be able to hear your family getting the shit beat out of them. Right there. Right in the same house. I know you could hear them getting the shit beat out of them, but you did nothing but just let it happen. So I guess it makes you a pussy. The same way it makes you a pussy now. It makes you a bitch. It's probably why you keep losing a lot of people also in your lives. You might want to think about that as well.
Shame.
Call karma.
Shame.
We're talking forever kind of stuff. So
shame. I need a bill.
I know, right? You should probably get one. That gives me a good idea. We should probably get a good shame.
Yeah, we should get it. Yeah.
Shame. So
yeah. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got for you. That's all we got for the gestapo today.
Yep.
How the hell did that happen?
I would start humming Ice Ice Baby, but I don't really like that song.
No, I don't like it either.
So
not unless it's done by
what?
Jim Carrey. So
word to your mother.
Word to your mother. And sometimes, not always, word to some of you guys' mothers. Sorry, they may not be able to hear it on this plane. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and get notified for each and every time we drop new content for you. Peace.